Look at what is happening to BP. Federal laws in the US have banned BP from getting oil contracts in America. The law enforcement agencies should go after whoever is still perpetrating these evils. Thank God the Attorney General of the Federation has risen to the occasion where culprits can be punished and be made to face the law.
All right, let's look at the conference. The topic is oil theft and illegal bunkering. Now, as someone from Niger-Delta, and considering the fact that it has been analyzed that this is a major challenge in Nigeria, what are your thoughts about this whole issue?
First and foremost, I think this issue needs the proper semantics to put in perspective for oil theft and illegal bunkering.
For us in the Navy and the armed forces of this country and sister paramilitary agencies and Nigerian police, MDAs of government, the larger society that I usually will refer to as a critical mass, and the major stakeholders in this all-important discourse, and above all, the operators, that is the oil majors. The time has come for all of us in our entirety, to come to equity with clean hands.
In addition to operations in the riverine areas, in the creeks, protection of pipelines, these facilities, you all know, they are assets. One that have been to Bonny Island will agree with me that these facilities, the attitude of the criminals today that are sabotaging the economy, they are being protected. So at any refinery we have in this country, we have men physically deployed to protect them.
I would like to say, from what we have seen, it means everything has history. We've seen not only from the perspective of those who spoke before now, concerning the idea by which we have this problem that we presently have, or that is presently confronting us as a nation. Of course, from what we have seen, we have domestic understanding of why we even have the problem of oil. We have national understanding of it, just like when you are talking about the oil theft. From what you have seen also, we've been able to see that we have local thieves, national thieves, and international thieves. And so if you look at it, it means everyone is a thief. The only person that is called armed robber. Now, if this is the understanding of the situation, people who are doing it locally at our rural areas are not looking at it as if what they are doing is wrong. In fact, they are looking at it as an option, the only alternative available. Why? We do not have employment. We do not have development. There are no infrastructural amenities. There are no social amenities. There are no this. So what they do every day, even when we are pursuing them, they are looking at us as the real criminal, pursuing them over their legitimacy. But the understanding has to go beyond that. Because the security operatives are only coming to save situation, to reduce to its barest minimum crisis that has been witnessed in places like Angola and other areas where problem of oil or other mineral resources, such as the case of Sierra Leone, where we have got agitations and advocacy that has led to people being wiped away from history. And so the security operatives are only coming to assist and to support, not to fight anybody. And so if the local people look at it as if, well, it is our own, we are not thieves, we are only doing what we think we are doing. I want us to think with this seminar that we need to correct ourselves for obvious reasons. And some of the reasons you have also said it by yourself. Because by what you will be seeing is assuming a wider dimension. You will get to places where you see petrol stations, even in Lagos, linking up directly to the pipes. You will see directly houses linking up pipes to houses. Look at this petrol station, for example, in Akwa Ibom. It's products that are not bought anywhere, but are vandalized and sold freely. And the man will be celebrated as a billionaire. So we have got to a level that all of us must come together and take a common stand that we need to protect this critical infrastructure and national asset, not only because of our today, but because of our tomorrow.
The issue of oil theft, or sometimes called illegal bunkering, has been discussed several in different fora. Parastatals, MDAs, greed because of community people, greed because of the youths. And until we are prepared to change, there's nothing we can do. I've always canvassed all the sophistication that we need in terms of military equipment will not solve this problem if the attitudes of our people do not change. Very, very recently, we are beginning to understand the context of the problem, where the problem actually lies. The problem about oil theft has been poorly articulated in so many occasions, times, etc. Poorly defined. But I'm happy today that we are getting to know what and where and how this oil theft is coming from. Sometimes when they say there are some locals with local refineries siphoning fuel in the Niger-Delta or other parts of Nigeria, I begin to laugh. In my own assessment, that may not constitute more than 5, 6, 7% of what is stolen in Nigeria. There's a problem somewhere. But all of us will keep hiding as if we don't know the problem. But I'm very happy, I'm hopeful, because of the efforts of Mr. President, what he's putting in place very soon, a tsunami is going to happen in the oil industry.
Well, Nigeria belongs to all of us, and all of us needed to participate at community level, at the national level, and at the international level in order to develop and ensure the progress of our nation, Nigeria. We have said oil theft, illegal oil bunkering, vandalism is just a way of destroying our economy. This economy can be better sustained if all of us withdraw from all forms of criminality that has a tendency of destruction. And we have been doing that to ensure that we reduce to its barest minimum by one, enlightenment program, educating the people with a view to reorientating their mentality and psyche. Secondly, by trying as much as possible not to give room to compromise, nor allow sabotage to thrive. And we have also seen in working with government towards ensuring that legislation is properly put so that offenders are arrested and prosecuted accordingly.
What we must do as Nigerians, as people who hold this country, our communities and ourselves, the responsibility to be responsible to ourselves and society is to always stand by the truth. It's falsehood, outright falsehood, to say that government has not done anything to do anything positive with the oil money they've got from inception. No, it's not right. It is because of what revenue will be able to accrue from the oil that we even have a country called Nigeria. It is because of that infrastructure is in Lagos, that we have in Abuja, our beautiful capital city. We have some in Port Harcourt and other parts of this country. So government is being run, society is being run with the money we got as a country from oil. So oil has been servicing this country as a whole. So to say that government has not done anything with the oil money it has got is wrong. Government has been running our daily lives. Government has been building schools, educational facilities, health facilities. Everything we have done in terms of social services has been done with the oil money we've got in this country.
And this conference, organized by the Special Advisor to Mr. President on Niger-Delta, is another platform to allow for collective responsibility of the whole through constructive engagement of stakeholders. The more we discuss the issue, the more we find a common ground to ensure that we entrench sustainable solutions to solving the problem. And that is what it is. And from the communique that was read, if you were there, you can see that a lot of action plan has been enunciated. And these are repetitive of what has taken place in similar forums in the past.
After exchanging views on the prevailing situation in the oil sector, particularly as regards oil theft and illegal bunkering, the conference resolved to complement and reinforce the efforts of stakeholders as follows. Role of the communities. Report illegal activities within our communities. Identify characters involved in illegal oil bunkering. Take part in the process of decision-making in all aspects of resource management. Be part of a comprehensive mechanism to defeat oil theft.
So we're not reinventing the wheel. What is important is the political will and the capacity to implement some of these decisions in the immediate and medium and long term.